Just today, 2 former EY employees were charged after allegedly accessing the Prime Minister's personal bank account while on secondment at the Commonwealth Bank. So the AFR and Bloomberg reported it. I want to actually put that alongside a few other stories from the past couple of years, because the pattern really is the point here. So last year, Deloitte refunded the federal government over a $440,000 report on the welfare compliance system. It cited academic papers that did not exist and quoted a federal court judge who never said the words that were attributed to him. The AFR broke it after a university law academic at Sydney, Chris Rudge, read and delved into the footnotes. Then there's KPMG. So in 2021, the firm was sanctioned after more than 1,100 of its Australian staff were caught sharing exam answers. Funnily enough, the ethics modules were the ones that were included. And this February, a partner was fined for using AI to cheat on KPMG's own course on responsible use of AI alongside 28 other staff. And the firm is now in a whistleblower scandal over confidential client information allegedly used without permission to win new audit work. And the chief executive and chairman have both resigned. PwC was caught using confidential government tax information for commercial gain and banned from new government work. Then there is Accenture, and they ran the Bureau of Meteorology's website redesign, the one that blew from a $4.1 million contract to $96.5 million that then subsequently failed during the storms. Months later, it won a fresh $16 million government contract to build another climate website. So here's the question that I keep coming back to. Every one of these firms has spectacularly failed in the public eye at the exact thing that it sells. And none of it has changed who gets the work. Look at where the money and the talent go. Accenture booked around $300 million in federal contracts last year, cut roughly 22,000 jobs globally, and routes its profit offshore to a multinational parent. The expertise gets built on Australian public systems, on Australian contracts, and then it leaves. To what end? The work keeps flowing to these firms because what they're selling is assurance. The modelling and the analysis, they're not scarce skills. A lot of people can do those. What you buy with that type of brand is a signature and the thing that nobody further up the chain has to check for your judgment. For a department, it is how you can make a decision and you can defend it in a committee 2 years later. But not anymore. And every dollar that buys the brand is a dollar that does not build the expertise inside the department or inside a local firm. And that means that we don't do the work and own the result. The dependence compounds and the capability never arrives. Canberra has started to see it, and Katie Gallagher's procurement rules, in force since last November, now ask agencies to approach Australian businesses first, below a certain tender threshold, and for the first time treat a supplier's ethical conduct as part of the value for money. And the direction of travel is towards building capability here rather than renting it. Because the premium buys permission to stop building Australia's own expertise. That is what we should be investing in. And dependence is the one deliverable that these firms have never once been laid on.